Good morning, good morning. I mean, good afternoon. What I'm saying, good morning. Wait, y'all, let me get my pressure and
Yeah,
all
you
that.
don't want to run it up.
Yeah, because I'm about to cuss like now. I'm joking.
Run it up where?
You know what? My pressure don't ever get up because I'm always joking and laughing and happy.
That's a good thing.
Okay, it's kind of falling off because I'm so far away, I guess.
We're gonna hook up there.
Oh, it's calling me right now. Hold on. Okay, pray for my haters. Pray for my haters. It's your boy, CMA. We got a piece of mukbang. And thanks to Mrs. Smith. Now, let me clear something up because since my sister, my oldest sister, my old sister, older, changed my diaper older, gave me my bottle older, walked me to school on my first day at school older. I see she puts in here. Let's see. I'm going to show y'all how petty my sister is. Everybody says, hey. She says, oh, hell no. I sent $40 for a pizza and I got a corned beef sandwich, side eye. And I suggested Domino. She did suggest Domino's. I couldn't get it down. I didn't feel it. And I kept going. I said, I know she wanted me to do something. And sis, you don't realize I bought my roommate a corned beef sandwich too. The corned beef sandwich was $17.50 a piece plus delivery. So that there was that. You know, you were supposed to say, look, you wanted me to do a pizza, but you were supposed to pay for me a seafood boil. You didn't give me what I want. You didn't get what you want. See, what we're not going to do is just jump over the whole purpose. You offered a seafood boil, and I didn't. You gave me $40. Seafood boils are $56 plus delivery. Miss Smith has given it to me twice. So Miss Smith paid for this. You paid enough for them two corned beef sandwiches. Now, if you want to make it right, sis, send me enough to get us corn. See, look, how you gonna check me, sis, about not eating what you wanted me to eat when you didn't give me what you said for me? It was seafood boil. Maybe I should have got a seafood boil. Or no, it wouldn't have been a seafood boil. It just would have been a food boil. Because it wouldn't have been no C in that with the $40. It would have, but I appreciate you, sis. I thank you for your attempt. I thank you for attempting to do what you said you was gonna do, but you never did. Come on, somebody. How we go from a seafood boil to pizza? Got my mind all water and ready for some seafood, and you come to me get some pizza and some dough. That don't make sense to me. And then you come in here and you want to say, I said, no, what you said at first was seafood. Now Don't get me wrong, y'all. I appreciate my sister did not have to send me that $40. And one of the 20s was fake. Okay. But I did appreciate it. But sis, I didn't feel peace at that time. So, and I did, the corned beef sandwiches and delivery it costs a lot. Hey, Miss Smith, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Alice in Wonderland. I'm just in love with Alice in Wonderland. What is this flying around my damn pizza? Okay. Um, hey, Super Ramona. Okay, so y'all, what I got was I couldn't get the deal. It was only an online deal, the $9 and some pizza. So I did get pizza with a meat lovers pizza with peppers and onions. I should have got mushroom. I forgot to say mushroom. Damn it. And then I don't know why I bought this. It's a bug that keeps flying around me. And I got some, just little small wings. You see that? This was ridiculous for $12. Honey, barbecue. Okay, so I'm going to pray over this. And of course, I'm going to offer my roommates some. Sis, that's what you do when you're in a hospital. That is what you do. So you thought I'd just sit here and eat a corned beef in front of somebody? Sis, you know what? Independent Thinker did? She bought him a big old Chinese dinner and me as well. And she didn't come on here and say anything. Sis, you giving me Dr. Umar. All that money you send to Dr. Umar and you getting mad at me about $40. You didn't help half build this school. Hell, you the reason the door's gonna be coming up because you support Dr. Umar and you got a problem giving your brother $40 and you've been supporting Dr. Umar, sending him money for the last 6 months, cussing out every woman that like him. You know what, sis? I'm starting to think you like Dr. Umar more than the school. It ain't just about the school. It's about his Shango stick girl. Cause you going against your brother. You calling me out for $40. You won't call this motherfucker out for having a school that ain't open for 15 fucking years. I dare you, sis. Y'all see that? She over here checking me about a pizza I didn't get in her name. But she's supporting a motherfucking narcissist nigga that disrespects his own damn daughter, barely takes care of his mama, call out to women for giving him head. Got a school that this motherfucker ain't never opened, and she ain't said one word. If you can accept him doing that, you can accept me doing this. Sis, we need to have a conversation. You need to hit my panel so we can fucking talk about it. I think you love Dr. Umar more than you love me. And do. Okay, I digress. F Dr. Umar. And I pray for all his blindly Kool-Aid with the cyanide drinking followers and supporters. That's just me. All right, dear Lord Jesus Christ, I thank you. Lord, clean my heart. Lord, help my sister. Lord, give her a piece of this pizza in her mind so she'll be all right. Father God, but I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for another day. I thank you for my sister for giving me the 40 that I was able to get them a couple of corned beef sandwiches. I thank you for Miss Smith who always supports me for supporting this mukbang right here. I thank for this piece of mukbang. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you, Lord. In your son Jesus Christ. Amen. First of all, sis, going back to think about it, you wanted it to be a peace pizza. Peace, peace pizza. And who you wanted me to make peace with, I wasn't gonna do it. You want me to make peace with her because you are her idol. No, it was not going to happen. When you said to me that, oh, I ain't gonna say that, and I told you, go ahead, oh yeah, I'm gonna name the title, and put. She was like, no, 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 because you realized what you said was gonna apply to somebody. Sis, you can't wish and wash with the waves. You can't do it. You can't do it, sis. You're on the fence. You can't do it. You might be her idol, but she was my wake up call. This will never be a pizza. This is Domino's. Cheap. I couldn't get the cheap 9.99 one. Okay, so now you got some paper towel over there, Mike, so I can give you a couple of pieces of this pizza. Of course, I'm going to share.
Get the towel out the bathroom. Remember?
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. He's going to get the towel.
You finished me, you with your audience?
No, no, go get it now. I ain't going to let you eat no cold pizza.
I thought you was gonna open it and let them see it.
They have seen it. They know. These my people.
No, but that you wanted to make sure your audience see.
These my people right here.
Once you open it. Hi, audience. Hi, amazing people.
This is an ex vet. Listen, y'all. He know I was crack joke. He was a firefighter in the Navy, but he couldn't cook chicken at home. No, you hear me, Mike? I have the camera off so they can't see. Right,
It's fine.
this particular moment.
I understand.
I asked for some extra cheese.
Yeah, that's in the crust.
Yeah.
You got the cheese in the crust. I'm looking at.
Is it?
I think so.
No, I don't know if it's in the crust. Okay, you want some more? Because I know I ain't going to eat all this, but we going to try. We going to try.
Thank you so much.
Right. Okay, no problem.
Thank you, audience.
That's what friends are for good times and bad times. Okay. Isn't it something? His name is Michael. My name Michael. He a Pisces. I'm a Pisces. That it was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was meant to be, and I'm praying for his healing because he got burnt bad. Okay, so let's try this pizza right here. It's been so long since I ate Domino, and Domino started right here in Detroit and Little Caesars. Detroit is known for quite a few places. Thank you so much, Miss Smith. Mike, say thank you, Miss Smith.
Thank you so much, Miss Smith.
Come on, yes, she did that. Mm, mm. Hey, happy like that. Oh, this pizza is so good. Let me ask you, my nurse. Oh, she gone. Yeah, she gone. Mm. I better slow down, but it's letting me know I'm eating too bad. Y'all know what? As I sit here and eat that pizza, Miss Smith say, you're welcome, Mike. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Y'all have made my stay in the hospital. I've been in the hospital over a month. Over a month, y'all. But let me tell you, God will make a way. How that pizza tastes? Ain't it good?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, delicious. Maybe because I ain't had a pizza in a while. Mm. God will make a way out of nowhere. Somebody out there worried. Don't worry. Don't fret. Okay, it's real delicious. I kind of don't like the pizza sauce. I like mine a little more sweeter. Yes, y'all. Yes, sir. God will make the way. Listen, y'all. I keep telling y'all, the God I serve is a good God. He has brought me a mighty long way in how I feel about my mother's death. Normally, I'd be sitting here with my mama eating this pizza. Um, he's teaching me that he's got me, no matter what the devil tries to throw at me. Never, no matter who he tries to use to get me, if I keep my mind stayed on him, come on, somebody. If I keep my mind stayed on him, if I keep my mind stayed on him, everything is gonna be all right. How many people eat the crowd? It's got butter on it. You know what I used to do? I used to take my piece of crab, put it in the freezer, and whenever I was having spaghetti or lasagna, I would take the crust, brush it with garlic butter, Parmesan cheese, and I had breadstick. God is so good. Let me show you what they had tonight for dinner, and I'm throwing it away. You want these pork chops, Mike?
Huh?
I'm about to throw this what we had for dinner away. Do you want it?
I remember I still got the chicken today,
Oh,
and I want that.
I see that. Oh wait, I do want this potatoes with cheese. I'm gonna have him warm that up. That's why he didn't set it over. I still got the two hamburgers I need to throw away. Okay. I need some ice for my pet. You know what? I should have ordered a pop. Oh my God, y'all. This is so delicious. Thank you, Miss Smith. My God. I love it, Miss Smith said. I know that hospital food can be something else. Yeah, I know that hospital food. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. You need another piece?
Yeah, that's a big piece.
Yeah, here, come get it. Mm. You trust me touching it?
Church shit.
No, you gotta help me finish this too.
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know about them. I'm gonna have to. I'm actually pushing it.
Mm.
I still, like I said, that chicken you gave me.
Right. This cheese is so delicious.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't believe that I missed. You want a piece of you want one of these wing beans?
Oh,
You sure? Okay.
I told you, got all that. Yes, I still got food. You gave me.
Yes, can I get a cup of ice whenever you get a chance? Thank you.
You know, I still got the
Now I want to call Domino's back because I asked for all flats.
Oh, wow. They gave you drums too?
Yes, I'm gonna call them. But I get, you know what? It's not. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say it's not their fault. I see the wings. I see them wings. I'm gonna come by. That's nice of you
Whatever
to
it's
share
like on
some.
that other
Yes, I
side
have to.
must be bad.
You say what?
Whatever it's like on that other side must be bad, Mr. Mike.
Wait, say that again.
When they work at on the other side, it must be bad.
Why you say that?
Because everybody come back with bad, like they don't like it over there.
The other side. What other side?
I don't know. They is it B or a different letter, whatever it is. They talk about it real bad. All the nurses they come in here with us.
Mm-hmm.
I know they talking about that side bad. It's like I don't like working on the other side because I guess they alternate on what duty they have. I think we don't hear so many things.
They like it over here because the Michael's over here. You be so kind and nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
am because they've been that way to me. I mean, I don't. You mean
I don't. I be like, get my motherfucking water. No, you work for me, damn it. No. They'll have me sitting laying my ass here, wouldn't give me nothing.
oh man. Oh.
But the food lady, she pissed me off. Sir, you got to put take the food. Like, be happy you got the food.
Oh man.
I'm telling her, I don't want her coming in here no more.
Oh wow. You know what? You got that luxury to do that.
I know she can give you your food, but I don't. She better get somebody else to hand me mine. Set mine at the door. Okay, this chicken ain't. You know what I don't like is they put they just poured honey barbecue sauce over it. I would have wanted them to like send it through the oven, and I should have told them that. Okay, y'all, I'm really testing myself here. And y'all see, don't be looking at my nipples, y'all, because I'll put a little barbecue sauce on there and somebody can lick it. Okay, I'm just joking. Mm, y'all know what I know that I ate the way my mama ate, and my mama didn't like it. I didn't like it. We are so much alike. We were. I was that only son. They ain't give me no napkin. What I told you, I remember I used to always explain how my mother and I ate our White Castles the same way. Oh, Super Mona, you is the, I'm telling Bam. Girl. um, I'm a little bit mad at Bam. He come texting this morning. You all right, babe? You know I ain't on. You know. No, I'm not. Are you all right? Okay. Oh, yeah. Mm. Bam can't handle an old nigga like me. Oh my leg and foot, y'all. Uh, mm. All right, Domino.
Thank you. Thank you, Domino. Thank you, Mr. Mike.
You're welcome. This is RnSmith. She the one that sponsored this today.
Yeah, thank you again, Miss Smith.
And you know what? She's a nurse. Ain't that something?
Yes. Listen. Man.
Blessings upon blessings. Every day, new mercies I see. God's telling me to tell somebody He's gonna make a way. Haven't He always made a way? Haven't you sat there and cried about something? Worried about how someone's gonna get paid? Worried about whether your child was in jail or not? Worried about the police stopping you when they pulled you over? Worried about a bill you could? Worried about this? Worried about that? Worried for so and so? Worried for so and so? You know what, baby? God says stop worrying. Stop it. Stop it, damn it. It's gonna be all right. It is going to be all right. Don't fret and don't you be discouraged. Don't you doubt God. Because when you worrying, that's you doubting God. Why are you doubting God? I don't cry. When I was this morning, I was in that space. I wasn't crying like, oh God. I was crying like, because my mother is just not on. Not no, oh Jesus, Lord, why? I've been through that stage. God said, are you questioning me? One thing about the God I serve, I know one thing about him. He's a jealous God, and there will be no other gods before him. Y'all going, you women, y'all ladies, y'all go through something, and a man come through and give you something, and you are now you giving him coochie and all of that, but baby, you better save that coochie and get that and praise God. God sent that man to do it. That don't mean you're supposed to be with that man. Now you looking past all the red flags. You looking past the red flags and ended up with a fag. Stop letting money rule you. I thought about this. I said, if I become rich and famous, which I will and will, do I would I want a mansion? And I said, no, I'm not. What would I be in a big old house for? Only me and my. I don't know. Let me stop lying because if I was with somebody, but it still would be too big. It wouldn't do nothing but be trouble because if I had a big mansion, that's when family gonna want to start hanging around you. Some of them gonna be living there. And how me and Bam gonna walk around butt naked? And the way Bam built, baby, I ain't letting nobody see that but me. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta get my glasses. Yes, Mister, just a nice size home. That's what I always said. A nice size. I don't need to. First of all, I'm scared as hell. Somebody in the house and you got to run around and figure out where they at. This all these damn rooms. No, we not doing that. We not doing that. A two-level house, maybe 5 bedroom, six at the most. A nice basement that's laid out with a whole. But I want my basement to have. I want to be able to cook fully in my basement the way I would cook in my kitchen. I want the stove, the sink, the refrigerator, all of that. I want a dance floor. I want a stripper pole. For me, no. That's how I want a modest house like that. That's what I want. Yes, I do. And look, you gotta imagine the money it takes to upkeep, but God would make a way. God is telling me, I got you. I got you. I gotta put this up. I ate two pieces. I think they gave me a gastric bypass. Oh, but baby, I'm like upward, upward onward, independent thinking. I would put a slice of this pizza in my mouth while I'm asleep. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that, putting a slice of pizza in their mouth. I'm gonna get them to warm it up. They say they're not supposed to, but they be on some bull. Oh, Miss Smith, Miss Smith, Miss Smith. Thank you, baby. I can't believe I done ate all of this without being feeling that. Come on, my appetite. I guess there's certain things. And the man brought it up to the room. I didn't use mobile. I mean Uber. I'm so tired with Uber because y'all know yesterday I used Uber and I had ordered so much. They said, well, if you your next order, if you do $30, you'll get $15 off. I did it. My order yesterday was what 54. So I'm looking like, okay, when the $15 gonna come back? I just threw it to them. They was like sending us a screenshot of the promo, and I'm trying to do. I can't do it. I said, why y'all can't look it up? I said, you know what? I won't choose you. I said, I'm tired of y'all fucking me over. I won't use y'all. It's all good. So tonight, what I did was I said, Uber delivers. I don't have to use Uber. I mean, yeah, Domino's delivered. So I'll just pay the delivery for Domino's. and I don't need Uber. Let's go back to the older days. DoorDash costs a lot more. Uh, and then I tipped the man for coming up here. Wasn't he so nice, Mike? He was so nice and polite. He was like, "Ooh," he said, I had to have help to get up here because I said, "You know what? What's your cash app?" And I thank God that I had it to be able to do. Come on, somebody. You got to be nice to other people. When somebody people bless you, you got to bless other people, whether however it may be. I would have been a gluttonous fool to sit up here and eat that pizza or buy me a personal pizza. And he got his Wendy's yesterday and didn't offer me shit.
I said, I said, did you want some food?
I know you did.
And I said, did you want the Coke?
Yeah.
I was gonna give you the whole bag.
Wait.
I said, did you want to use food?
I didn't want anything, but I was wondering what you was gonna say. You a damn lie.
I treat people like they treat me.
I know. I just messing with you. I said, let me see this and see what he say.
To be fair, heck yeah, I said, it was one of everything. I said, shoot, you could have had the whole bag.
No, what I like about my roommate is he'd be like, especially when I go to throw up, he'd be like, "You all right? Oh, last night, Mike,
Yeah,
you was in that bathroom."
I know, man.
And it comes because it just comes from nowhere, right? I get the crutches. I don't know. I'm trying to grab the crutches, the walker, and I looked over it. I said, "Oh, they took him." Look, because I was half asleep. I said, "Well, they take him?" And I tried to open the door, and he was like, I said, yeah, I sound like I was about to throw up.
Right,
Okay. And I had to run over and throw up in my garbage can. And that, since I've been here, that was the longest the longest I've ever threw up. But let me tell y'all this. Since I've had my the hiatal hernia surgery, when I throw up, my stomach muscles, you know how it hurts you when you throw up?
Yeah.
I don't feel none of that. That's the good thing about it. I can throw up all day and don't, all of that just, it don't, no. I got to figure out what they did to my stomach. Because they did say they was putting a band on it or something so it wouldn't come back down. And I asked them that it's not going to bother my eating habits, will it? But how about this? Everything happens for a reason and God makes a way. See, I put everything back to God. God knows all. God know what we was gonna go through before we went through. When He created us, He knew our whole lifespan, what we was gonna do, who He's gonna be, how the fuck ups we was gonna do, the good things we was gonna do, the sneaky things, the little stuff you stole when you was a kid. Hell, some of y'all out there was the shit you stole when you was older. He knew that I was gonna get to this point where I love you, Lord. Hear my cry. That's what I said. I love you, Lord. Hear my cry. I'm presenting my body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable in your eyesight, God. I need you. Use me. Use me, Jesus. I'm empty. I'm empty. I don't have anything else. This is as pure as I'm going to get, and I'm coming to you, Lord, and I'm asking you, I need you. I need you. Change my life, change my situation, change my heart, change my way of thinking, change how I walk, change how I talk. Change me, God. Change me. Change me. My mama gone, my daddy gone. Oh Lord, I need you to change me. I need you to make me change me for the better. I need you, Lord. Nobody else was around me. I was in such a lonely place. I was so lonely. I was crying. God said, you crying. You don't have to cry. Wipe your eyes. All you need to do is seek me. All you gotta do is seek me. All you gotta do is ask, and I will be right there. And I'm telling y'all, he's shown me confirmation time and time again to the point where I don't worry about nothing. But we got to do the work. God, you got to give God something. And the first thing I'm giving is, Lord, I'm trying to change my ways. God said, just stop cussing folk out. He says, show people how drastic you'll change it. Stop cussing folk out. Lord, that's my best. That's my best thing to cuss and let him have it. He said, I know. That's why I want you to sacrifice that for me. The same way he had, who was it? Abraham to, which one was it in the Bible that God asked him to sacrifice his son? And at the last minute, he just wanted to see if he was going to do it. See, God will test us. And he's testing me now. But let me see if you can stop cussing, Mr. Clapback King. He said, I'm King of Kings. You down there calling yourself the Clapback King. I'm the king. You can't outclap me. I can stop you from clapping. Hmm. So we had to look back and forth. I said, hold up, God, let me tell you something with that long hair and that robe you've been wearing forever. He said, let me tell you something. You won't ever get a robe or a crown. I said, oh, that was a good one, God. Okay, let me shut up. That was enough. Okay, you are the clapback king, King of Kings, Lord of Lords, Prince of Peace, Lily in the Valley. You did that. God got me together. But that's my man. That's my pops. That's my bro. That's my daddy. Oh my God. And we have conversations. Oh, baby, I talk. I talk. And I know he listening. Mhm. I said, God, if you real, show me a sign. I said, God, if you real, show me a sign. He fractured 3 bones in my foot. He said, is that a sign? Now, do you think I'm real? Hell yeah. Oops, sorry, Lord. That's what I be saying. Hell yeah. Oops, excuse, sorry. Y'all see what this shirt say? Y'all see, that's what God got me right now. That I ain't worried about nobody. The struggle is real, but the reward is great. The journey is hard, but the reward is worth it. We want everything to come to us so easily, and we don't want to do the work. We got to do the work. You think God's gonna just bless us just out the blue? You got to give him something to bless you for. You got to give him something to bless you for. He said to me, you ain't you I know you love me even before your mama died. This was just icing on the cake. The straw that broke the camel's back. I've been waiting on you all your life. I was waiting on you the first time you got baptized. I was waiting on you, blah blah this time. I've been waiting. I never gave up on you. He said, I knew eventually he was gonna do about face and turn around and stop concentrating on these worldly things and turn to me and concentrate on these godly things. Concentrate on the reward I have for you, not only on earth, but what you have in heaven. Come on, somebody. I tell y'all, even as I think about the people that, since I've been doing this journey, that like Cooney Queen Downs, I don't hate her. I don't have a bad thing to say about her. I was disappointed in the video. and I still have love for her. But at this point in my life, for my peace, I have to step back. I got to concentrate on me. I can't concentrate on other people and what they feeling and how they feel. I can't do it. But I ain't mad. People have to follow their own journey. And sometimes your journey and other people's journey in a different way. Somehow, somewhere along the line, we'll connect. Maybe I'll be preaching at a church that she may happen to stop by. Maybe I might go to an exercise class and, hopefully she there. Okay, y'all, that's a dig. Okay, I'm playing a little bit. I have love for her and I'm always going to crack jokes. I'm not mad at two braids. I don't like them. I'll never deal with them. But I ain't mad. The picture they sent me, his daughter, was a, it was a picture. It was a picture. It was a picture. She was picturing. She growing. Somebody said, he featuring his daughter a lot more. Okay, that's good. That's good. Co- Concentrate on you and what you got to offer, not other people. I don't have a disdain for people that always talk about other people, but I feel sorry for people that only put other people down constantly. Like Truth Hurt, she is hurting. She got the right name. She is truthfully hurting because she studied put other women down. There's a reason she do that. I have no ill. I don't wish nothing bad on her, and I know I have done videos on her, and I was gonna go through there and erase every video I had on her. And you know what I said? Fuck that. I'm leaving them videos up. Okay, what? No, I don't have to go back to. I don't even go back and look at them videos. Y'all know me. I don't take any videos down. If that's what I was feeling then, it shows my growth. It shows where I was to where I am. See, a lot of people want to take videos down, and that's why that's why AG. Shout out to AG. She is a firecracker, and I looked at the video she did on me, and I was laughing because it's funny. It's funny, and she didn't take that video down. I didn't take my video down. That's how I felt. That's how she felt, whether it was on false pretenses or not. And I never said, "Oh, AG, can you take that video down?" Because I don't watch. If I don't watch it, the only way the video can still hurt you if you steady going to watch it. She's never asked me to take my video down, and she's been on my panel a couple of times. That's what you call getting past something. That's getting over something. That's what you call growth. Why would I erase videos? That is documentation of a before and after. See, some people are before and before. Some people say, oh, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I hope not. I hope I'm wrong when I say this. But most likely, something going to trigger them and they're going to go up again because some people get into that. That's what you used to do. See, that wasn't the only thing I did. I did so many other things. So many other things. And then some people have to go look at themselves. Don't you think if you did a video and the next day you get up and you take that video down, shouldn't that be a lot? If you don't like that video you did, because you don't like, the only reason somebody take the video down because they don't like the light that they was in.
I know it. I know it. Did you
Or
all that shit?
who is that playing?
Michigan and USC.
What's the score?
Oh, the USC up by 7.
Oh,
Something that they doing. They doing the shifty running, and that don't really cut it.
I used to play tight end.
Yeah.
I was a wide receiver. Nobody ever wanted me to hurt the ball. Talking about I liked it too much. Why I can't hike the ball? Talking about I would hold the ball too long. Hike, hike, hut, hut. But come on, I hope that some people that's truly what they want to do. See, I'm not saying, oh, they're phony. No, I hope to God, I pray that the different direction people want to go in, that they actually go in. Because I pray on my direction every day. So I can't worry about anybody. See, that's my problem. I can't worry about somebody else, whether they real or not. You don't have time for that. See, I ain't got the ice yet. They've been treating me like a stepchild. Oh, but they love Mr. Michael over there. They wait on him hand and foot. They only step on my foot. Knowing my foot is, y'all see this? They tell me I gotta let it dangle off the bed. Look at this, y'all.
Oh wow.
I gotta let it dangle to let the blood circulate. But
Yeah.
when I let it dangle, the pain goes all the way up into the back of my knee. What you drop? You all right?
Yeah. This.
Yesterday you kept dropping that damn phone. I started to pick it up and take it from you.
Oh my bad.
Just for no, you was nodding, you was sleeping. I said, let me go get this damn phone because if I jump one more time.
I'm sorry.
uh,
Yeah. You gonna have to do, like I said, you gonna have to do something with this medication.
yeah, I can understand.
This,
Especially when you then had something that you know is
you
better.
can't be the one that makes
Right,
when I'm telling, I don't even know how to say, hey, you
right,
know something that makes it go away.
right. See, I know. Like how? Look,
Right.
yeah. So you can say, look, when I'm at home,
I can do that.
yeah, when I'm at home, my daughter would give me this,
Okay.
and that made me feel better
You know what?
because it's no use. It's no reason for you to be in pain like that.
It is. It's different. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that lady was tapping around and then it was hurt. When she put her finger on there, it felt
Mm-hmm.
like the initial burn that happened.
But look, your face is getting so much better.
Yeah, I feel it because it started to itch.
Yeah, and look, it was red. Red. It was. I mean, you was pink red,
Right.
and look,
Starting to get darker.
it's coming back. Right.
I feel it. I feel
Because
like
it looked like you used to be cute.
boy, you and my wife, boy, y'all.
She looked like she a firecracker too.
She say some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you used to be cute. You fell off when you got fat. I don't want to tell you so many words, but you know.
Oh, she say that? Oh God.
That's why I said I hope you and her don't become friends.
Right.
I had to deal with him for a week.
Look, he is cool. I hope. Look, his uncle sells some cars. I'm trying. Hopefully,
Yeah, yes.
God puts you in places for a reason.
Hey, take his number down.
Oh, let me write it down.
Just tell him I'm in the hospital with your nephew. Let me know.
You think I could work something out with him?
Yes, you keep cool.
Cause I sleep on a casting couch. No, I was just joking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you just caught that. Hold on, hold on 1 minute. Oh.
I think he gave me uh 589.
Hold on, let me write on this box and then
313.
313. Hold on, I don't want everybody on here to get it. Let me But no, it's not quite a few ways because it would have just been straight all those ways.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hope you get your last few digits and will
yeah,
in your
yeah,
phone number.
yeah. Look, I was so worried about you in the bathroom last night when Lady called. I said, because I couldn't hear you. I guess she was talking loud. I said,
Yeah.
she said, he's in the bathroom. I said, yeah, knock on the door. Make sure he's all right. Because I couldn't get up.
Uh, shoot. I got stuff in my face again, in my eyes.
You got eye drops.
It's some like some cream in
You
my
should have
eye.
took a before picture when it was real with pink and a
My,
picture.
me and my wife
Oh, she did. Okay,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
To show your progression.
Mm,
It looked like now it looked like something blew up in your face.
right. But my foot.
So wait, when you dropped the pan, you dropped it on the floor or it
Yeah,
broke?
like okay, you know how you holding something and then the handle kind of bends?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what it did to me. And it fell
And
so
you were you
bad.
bent over?
Yeah, I was, because I'm trying to, try
Set
to
it, oh, you was trying to
sit
set it
down on
down.
the floor. Right,
So you were bent and the grease popped up in your face.
right, because it fell.
And it was still on fire?
It basically, something dropped. Don't
It's
jump.
flat. So it was still on fire?
Yeah, just that hot.
I heard you say something about the flour with the flour. Yeah, put the
I
flour
had
up.
5 minutes because I was looking for something. I was a whole thing of salt.
I would have put a towel over it.
Yeah, but it had to be a wet towel.
Yeah.
I didn't have a big
You ain't had
wet
time to
towel.
think.
It was okay. It's up this high.
Uh-huh.
Just say it's up this high,
Uh-huh.
but the flames is touching the ceiling
Wow.
from it. So don't take that long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You was thinking,
Anything that was up
yeah,
there, then
it
it
would have
was
caught on and spread.
it's used to catching anything overhead.
Yeah.
It's got the overhead vent, so I already know what that is. All it takes is for it to catch there and grease fire.
Uh-huh.
Don't do it.
You didn't have no fire extinguisher in that house.
You do, but I had put it on top of my china cabinet. Guess who the only person that could reach the top of the china
Oh.
cabinet? Me,
So why you didn't make it to the China Cat?
because I'm right here trying to contain this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
When you look back on it, what would you have done different?
I don't know. I think I think I'd put on a glove or something
Because it
to
got your
hold the
lips
pan.
too, didn't it?
Yeah, remember it jumped like this, and all that was fire. Everything that was on the pan was on
Oh, so
fire.
the fire hit you too.
Yeah,
Well, of course, the grease, but the fire.
like basically everything in the
Were
pan
you
was
on
on
fire?
fire. My face was
Your face was on fire.
right, and I wiped because that was everything.
You didn't think to go throw some water in your face?
I did, but
Did it
that
go
was
out?
after. I wasn't gonna wait to go throw the water.
Did it go off?
Yeah, it went off. That's
Was it
what I did.
smoking?
Right. Yeah, like
That's
this
some
and
fried face.
that. Yep. And it caught the bottom of my foot because I was pushing back.
Oh.
So you know what I'm saying? I kicked the pan pushing it.
Was you the only one at home?
No, my kids was in the house.
What did they do? How did they react?
Not the big one, not the
Oh,
adult, little one.
they do what they didn't know what to do, huh?
No, that's why I was like, no, I can't. You know, I gotta do something instinctive,
Uh-huh.
and I had the big paint buckets, so I told
Right.
them fill that up with water and just douse it. I know cover it and minimize it because I was gonna do that on the stove, but
You didn't want to mess it.
that's gonna woof. Now it is gonna be on fire.
You're a firefighter.
Yeah, so I gotta contain what it. Remember, it's gonna breathe off oxygen.
Had there ever been any fires in the Navy you had to put out? You never had any.
Not nothing major.
Right.
Cause see, we got we have different systems.
Right.
Like
the sprinklers automatic.
right?
Come on.
And they got high powered some stuff called AFFF. It's cancerous now. And when we was using that, and that's basically.
You ain't never catch cancer, have you?
I don't know.
Cause you could sue like hell.
A lot of people is. I told them I need to check that out because everybody who's a firefighter had to deal with AFFF.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said I don't know if that's what's wrong with my left leg or not because my left leg is as if I pinch this or anything here, it's immediate. I wouldn't even want to know what this would feel like on this foot.
Why?
Because
you already
the pain that's on this side is amplified on my left leg down. Like if I'm pinching out, it's gonna stop, but it's gonna linger.
Yeah. And when I had the car accident, everything was messed up on my right side. But thank God, because I'm left-handed. What are you, right or left?
Right. See, this thing. If I'm walking, my left leg can just give up.
Really?
Yeah. That's why this is very important for you to hold on to.
Mm.
My bad foot is my good foot now. This foot is bad.
Wow.
This stuff is leaking through the foot. That's why I'm telling you.
What's that, blood and stuff?
Yeah, see?
I seen.
That is leaking through there.
Oh, did you mess up toes and all?
It's all across.
Mm.
All across.
You know, one time I was going to take my garbage out and I fell and the glass was on it. You see my arm here? I had to get 27 stitches.
Ooh.
But look, you know what I did? We went to the emergency. It was so crowded, and I wrapped a dish towel around it, and I went back home and went to sleep. When I went back the next day, it was all stuck to my skin.
Yeah.
And look, he said I can do one or two things. I can stay here and keep doing it, or I can just snatch it off. I said, just snatch it. When I tell you skin came off, I screamed. I almost knocked the fuck out of him. I said, never again, ever. So, but I think it's amazing what we can go through and still survive. So, did they say you'll have any marks left?
From my foot?
Yeah, from your face too.
They said it's more likely like lots, but it's no
heal. Totally. Because when you first came in and I creaked my ass over to see who my roommate, I said, get him the fuck out of it now. I didn't. I can't sleep in here. No. Yeah, he tells me, oh, Michael, don't make me laugh. It hurt. And I can't help it. And I be forgetting. But
honest, because I be trying to can't cover my ears.
I be having to stop y'all. Y'all know I can't help it.
Yeah, that's how I know you was selling out shows.
Yeah, yes.
I understand. Because, not every day you meet a professional comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is ideal. It's a difference when you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The way I'm looking at your pictures is y'all as comedians taking pictures of each other.
Yeah.
You didn't live in that lifestyle.
I'll be back there as well.
You ain't lost it.
No, I still do. I love to perform.
Yeah.
I love to entertain. Yeah.
I ain't lost it.
Yeah.
Got it. That's
I think the Maccabee Wick line took you out.
Man.
Anybody know Maccabee Wick, don't we?
I'm trying. I'm bored. I had my face hurt so bad. When you live.
Yeah. Nah, I could only do that joke in Detroit.
No, you gotta think.
Most people don't know what Maccabee Wick is.
Remember, you got people that tour places.
Yeah.
So all you got to do is put the reference.
Well, you know what I used to do whenever I went to a new city, I would ask where's the worst place at, and I would use that. Yeah.
So tour is like
So and so. Yeah.
Some shade and grass.
Yeah.
Something like that.
No, when I was in Chicago, I said Cabrini Greens. Yeah, you know.
You know what's funny? How you said it? I got robbed on my way going to the bus station. Anybody who been in the Navy, they tell you. I'm thinking because I was like I didn't have enough money
Right.
to catch the bus from downtown to the Greyhound.
Right.
So I was like, I'm gonna walk. I didn't put my bag on. He would say, hey, you come here.
Did you go to it?
I kept walking. Cause I got the story. He said, nah. You know what I'm saying? I know somebody told you not to walk down here like that. Run in them pockets.
Wow.
He brandished the weapon, and I said, oh, go ahead. Go for what you know. He took everything but the bus ticket and said, have a nice day.
Oh, at least they let you get home.
Yeah, I was coming here. I didn't have to worry about it here because they were taking the bank card at that time, but it was really mad at me.
Right.
I could get another one.
And you could stop it.
Yeah. So.
Did you have any money on you?
I had like about 10, 15 bucks.
Right.
But everything ran, let's see, RTA, train situation. And tickets.
Oh, so you was getting a train?
The train goes from there to the base.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to really worry too much like that.
Right. Can you pull that curtain up a little before you go in there? So I don't get caught.
You know what? She ain't gonna tell you. She can't have that kind of stuff on her record. You got that written down. You know what I'm saying? That's written on your.
Well, that's smart ass.
So you don't get that. You said that.
She was like, man, you got the food. I was like, what do you mean?
Can't talk that. You messed up.
Bitch, you acting like I should be grateful? This shit ain't free.
No. You got to share it along.
My people was like, look, I know you're going down a different road, but you should have cussed her out.
Listen, nobody said you should have. I'm sorry, Mr. Michael. You did it. I'd have been over there, her face and all.
Right.
Came in here. I said, the lady did not do what she was supposed to do. That's why she got.
And she got smart about it.
Listen, you got lucky because you could have went there.
That sounds so scary. One of my subscribers said, your story sounds so scary. Were you ever scared? The fire, yeah. It's because
it did sound scary because when you got kids, my wife kept saying, let the house go.
What was she? Was she there?
Yeah, she was in the room, but she was trying to get. I was telling her, I was going to say, get a cover and just wet it. And then we can put it on there.
Right.
Because if it's on a wet cover, it won't be to flame up. Covers.
Why wasn't she cooking the chicken? Oh, she on crutches. But she should have been cooking that chicken.
She can cook just a lot slower of a pace.
Oh.
I can't even add it.
Right. She got life insurance on you. Oh,
she didn't do it.
Look, she's standing there with the cover at the top of the steps about, here I come. She's sitting down. Here I come. No. Is it still high? Look, take it off the stove and put it on the floor.
Only thing I feel bad is, hey, I'll just sit there, deal with them little cosmetics.
Alice once said many blessings for your healing. And she said, and yours too, Michael. Yeah, I was scared, y'all. I didn't know what I was.
Yeah.
That 5 hour, I had a 5 hour surgery. And I had never been.
I I had man, yeah, my wife had broke her foot. Right? So it's been like that for the last 20 something
But
years.
they're talking about right before I had the car accident, I had the surgery. It was a 5 hour surgery. They said my stomach was in my chest. The hernia pushed it
Yeah,
up.
that's a lot. You
Yeah,
understand?
so I was just recovering. Then they went in there with the robots and did it. And I was like, Lord, I told them, I said, what's the robot's name? It was like, he ain't got, I said, so you got a no name motherfucker about to operate on me? You better get that bitch a name. Because I want to know who to cuss out if something go wrong. Just robot. No, I want to cuss Harry the robot out. Somebody.
Oh, uh,
Oh, I was so scared. I told them right before when they was about to take me under. I said, now if I see my mama at the tunnel with the light, I'm going. They was like, no, you got to come back so we can finish the operation. I didn't see her though. I didn't see her.
that's scary.
Yeah, I was to be under 5 hours. I've
Yes.
never been put under. The most I've been put under is about an hour or 2 hours. But to be under 5 hours, and then look, and they look. If I coughed, it hurts so bad.
Yeah, see.
But now when I throw up, I don't have the hurt stomach.
Um,
I threw up last night for a good little while, and I was just happy it was out. I was on live, and I was like, oh,
it just sounded weird. It sounds rude. Anything that's your memory,
when they moving all your stuff around inside of
anything
you.
below your pelvic area, your
Yeah,
unprotected area.
yeah,
So anything that's accidental in there, they really try to give attention to.
yeah. Good thing your wee wee small. You probably would have got burned. Nothing. Okay, let me stop. That was protected. It was tucked. Nothing.
Oh man.
You know I got issues.
Oh man. Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a blessing to have you around.
Really.
Yes.
And I'm glad I was the first one in here because I love being on the inside, not by the door. Yo, that's your wife. You know that's her calling. We talked your wife up. She checking on her investment.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to see if the stock went up.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. See, we talk all the time, and God bless him because if y'all saw him when he first came in compared to how he look now, I was like, wow, wow. Ellison Wonderland, what you laughing at, mama? What you laughing at, girl? Hmm. Oh, that pizza was so good. Look, I want some more. And I don't feel nauseated. Shout out to Miss Smith in the building for for what she does. I am truly blessed. Mm. Well, say please tip your driver. Any delivery charge is not a tip paid to your driver. Extra tip your driver extra double. It's always appreciated. I gave the delivery driver $10. I tipped him because he was big too. He was out of breath on his way up here. I think he wanted to ask me for a slice of pizza. I said, that's why you're out of breath now. Delivery driver. Now let me see. Yes, thank you, Miss Smith. Yeah. But I'm sitting here thinking, all this money I'm spending on food, hell, I could have cooked at home, big dinner. You say, when we're talking about, uh, oh, you talking when I was talking about the no name robot? Yeah, they had a no name motherfucker operating. What's the robot's name? Give them names wrong, Dion something. Doctor Who, Doctor Now. Anybody who know who Doctor Now is? I love my 600-pound life, y'all. That is my show. Cause they be lying to my, I don't know what happened, why I gained. You know why you gained. You gained because you was eating 12 pancakes, 15 sausages, a dozen eggs. I could not eat like that. I could not. Okay. See, y'all, I have a pillow here by my crutches. That's my walker over there. Y'all, I still kick ass though. I still. Oh, okay. See, my leg is hurt. It's hurting so bad, y'all. Uh, 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 uh. Y'all see that? I had to have it up on the pillow. Woo.
Why was she asking that?
So I need them to come and put my cover on me straight. I just, I always sleep like this with my cover all bunched up, and I'm used to a quilt. These are hospital covers, don't do nothing. But it's not as cold in here. They keep the hospital cold, I guess, for germs. Oh, Miss Smith, what you laughing at? What you laughing at, Miss Smith? Your phone charged up. Okay. Whew. All right. See, my foot is killing me because it's not hanging. It kill me if it's hanging. But before I let it hang, it wasn't hurting as bad. That's that blood circulating. And they said I'm gonna lose weight in that one leg. I'm like, what? But I thank God I'm still alive. I thank God I'm still here. Like my leg gets throbbing now like that. Oh, I so miss cooking. Get your payment. I know she just asked me. I don't think it's time they just gave me an oxycodone pill. I think I'm getting used to it. But they're not working. Well, it is the milligrams that they're giving me. Because for my back, I get 30 milligrams anyway. I take them twice a day. They giving me 30 slow release, and I'm used to the fast reactor. They, the hospital told me, well, we don't give it out. Listen, I'm up here. That's something I've been taking. So listen to this, Mr. Smith. I'm in the emergency. They're giving me point 0.5. I said, listen, I've been taking 30 milligram. Point 0.5 ain't nothing. I said, I have some here of my own, but I know that you're not supposed to take your pills here. Now I'm from the street. I know every protocol. So now the lady they kept saying the doctor want to get it. I said, because I'll take one of my own. When I said that, it was 3 police officers standing around my bed. They was like, Mr. Waters, do you have some medication? I said, nope, I already took them. I hadn't took them. They didn't find them. But I let them take it and put all my stuff in the stuff that I had, my 2 bags. They put them I let them lock it up, but I was showing them that I do have meds and I could have taken them if I didn't had to. I was so mad. So mad. So mad. But, and then they took my meds down. Now, one time a day, I get 3 10. Each one of them are 10 milligrams, so that's 30, but they're the slow releasing. And I don't even feel them. They white. The pills I usually have is blue. Never tell them you have meds. I know. I know. I know, Miss Smith. Even when I said it, that's why I hit them. But I wasn't. I didn't want to take them. I didn't want to waste my pills. I wanted them to give me what I was getting at home. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, them police was standing there like I had committed a crime. I had to start laughing. I said, "Y'all want to check my butt? You want to check my butthole?" And I opened my legs. I said, "You want to check it every day?" I checked my butthole. They wouldn't. They wouldn't check it. They wouldn't check my booty hole. I said, "Cause I'm looking for a good time. Don't let these three fractured bones in my. I fractured three bones. And look, y'all, it's so hard for me to use these crutches. I would, Miss Smith, what do you call the thing that you know, when you got a cast on your foot and you get to like scooter and you put your foot up, you have your knee up and you get around like that. That's what I would love. That's what I would love. Oh my God, look, y'all, I'm looking at this pizza. It keeps calling my name. I still got some chicken. Wait, did someone say free pizza? Oh wait, we did. Okay. What's his other person? What to eat, receive, repeat. This box dreams of becoming. Another box makes dreams come true. Recycle this box when you're finished. Okay. Oh, I thank y'all so much for always rocking with me. Uh, Now you have something for a snack. Like, yes, I do. Listen, that's Miss Smith. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, you know what? Because that pizza was so delicious. But I mentally, I wasn't having it. When I thought about getting pizza, I felt nauseated. So that's why I didn't get pizza. When I thought about it, oh, but baby, that pizza hit the spot. I'm in heaven. All I need now is my pain meds. And baby, I'm good. Do y'all notice? I was able to eat too and not have to wait and burp. So I feel like I'm getting better with the hernia, hiatal hernia surgery. But do y'all know they showed me on their phone the picture of the inside of my stomach?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my stomach. Oh, the inside. I got queasy. I could never be a nurse or a doctor. Every time I had to stop the blood and I couldn't do nothing. I am queasy when it comes to especially. My mama had to fail and they had to cut her arm open and put, you had to stuff it with gauze. I could not do it. I couldn't. She was like, "Come on, Michael." I said, "Mama, I can't." I tried. And when I said, because I could see inside her arm, oh my God, I thought I was going to faint. My sister, the nurse, had to come over and do it. I couldn't do it. Even when they packed gauze in here, I couldn't do it. I was like, Mom, I can't do it. So my mama came up there and she pulled it out. The gauze was about that big. I thought they had just, but it was inside my skin. I can't look down. I can get stabbed and I won't look down. I will never look at it because I'll pass out. I will pass. When I'm watching these movies, I mean these programs where they are removing the excess fat after people lose weight. After they lose weight, I like all that gory stuff. Oh, see, boom, Miss Smith, I could, baby, you better than me. Even when they be removing the excess fat off of people or a tumor, I have to turn my head because I can literally see them cutting the fat off. I'm like, that's somebody's body. Oh, I could not. My one sister had, she got keloid skin. So when she had pregnant, her keloid, it was keloid on her stomach. I mean, it was like a worm. I mean, like a snake or something. And they cut it off when they opened her up. And it was sitting in the bucket next to her bed. And I was like, what's this? She was like, my keloid. I said, I almost fainted then. I had to get away from the bucket. I'm like, oh, why do they have this sitting here? Huh? Why do they have it sitting here? And so just because I have never been with a, how about, yeah, I have been with somebody that's pregnant, but I've never looked at, I've never been with somebody that had a C-section. Has a C-section always been cut lateral? I thought there was, I mean, I thought there was cut up and down. I see them cutting across the bottom. Oh, Miss Smith, you be in the operating room with that stuff like that, or when they come in with gunshots and blood. Well, I was in an emergency and the guy was sitting next to me. He had been shot and he was drunk and blood was just pouring out of him. Oh, okay. See, I got to queasy. Now, even when I was doing, when I had bladder cancer, and they were like, we got to stick the catheter up your penis. I said, can you put me to sleep? I wanted them to put me to sleep every time. And they was like, no. The I'll tell you this, the radiation was so smooth. I couldn't even feel it. They had the little thing. I had to go 7 days, I mean 5 days a week for like 4 weeks. Monday, it was like a job. Monday through Friday. They made a cast of me. I should have asked for my cast. I should have asked for my cast. I should have. Yeah, I like all that gory stuff. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. Make sure y'all support the channel. It's a business. On the next lunch or dinner that I get, shout out for looking out for me. And my roommate thanks y'all too because he benefits. I can't eat in front of nobody and not give them something. That's just I'm built like that. Um, what was I about to say? Um, oh, comment, like, subscribe, share, and all that beautiful stuff. Okay. Listen, y'all. I went back. I went late. I went live late as hell last night, didn't I? I liked it. Miss Smith, you said you off on the weekend? You off this weekend? Or do you got to work? I thank you, Alice in Wonderland. I really do. Everybody else that came and went. Shawanda came and went. I don't know if she's still in here. Simply Ramona, thank you. My sis for her remarks, thank you. Happy Wife Life, thank you. Come on, somebody. Yeah, yes, okay, y'all, I have to. Oh, my foot, my foot, my foot, my foot. Oh, I think they have to redo it before I leave.
Tell them they better be up, they better be in there. Better not nobody be talking about complaining about not being able to sleep no more.
They said, shut your birthday ass up. What you gonna do, Dad? Put fire up under our ass? I had a shade in the ground. I did not know today was. I did not know today was Saturday, October 11th. My dad's birthday in 5 days. You know, for his birthday, I always cooked him dinner. I would say, get some rest, Michael. Yeah, I know. Look, yeah, I hit my head in the same place that I did when I had the first car accident, and it hurt. But they said I didn't mess up anything. That's it. Uh, yeah. But Alice, you so funny. Oh look, I got a pump. I still get I'm going through puberty, puberty. I'm going through puberty, y'all. Uh, yeah.
Whatever.
All right, y'all. This your boy. Could be in my crowd. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm out. Peace. And remember, God will always make a way.
Um, no, I'm about to call you in a minute.